So you know how your friends love you, and you know how you love your friends? Why can't you do that for yourself? I want to talk about self-love today. Because we are all at our best when we can support, help, advise, and be there for our friends or family or co-workers for that matter. We continuously give good advice, we are continuously there, we're continuously serving up great affirmations and support, telling them to take a day off, to take care of themselves, to put themselves first, their own mental energy, their own physical energy, their own physical health, everything like that. We're doing great in that department, my friends. But why are we so bad at doing that to ourselves? Why do we stop at our friends when we tell them to take a day, a week, a month to focus on themselves, when we tell them to take care of their physical health, their mental health? Why don't we follow that advice when we so readily give it to those we care about and love? The answer is, it's an exercise. It's a skill. Loving yourself is a skill. Loving others falls naturally. It's part of the human condition. Loving yourself is a skill that takes time, discipline, and dedication to build up. And I will tell you a story about how I personally unlocked the ability to truly unconditionally love myself. This might sound like I am an incredible narcissist with just the most unfounded confidence and security in myself. Now, you're completely right about that, of course, but that's neither here nor there for actual self-love. Love is an unconditional statement given to somebody you care immensely about, and I truly believe that that should include ourselves. The way I started with doing this was I would give myself 10 compliments in the morning and 10 compliments in the evening while looking in the mirror. This was during a time in middle school when I was being bullied. I felt like somebody should say something nice to me, so I took it upon myself to do that. 10 times in the morning before going to school and 10 times in the evening before going to bed, I would look myself in the mirror and give myself 10 positive affirmations. Sometimes I would laugh, sometimes I would cry, sometimes I would think that this was a stupid waste of time, but I still did it. For 3 years I did that. And eventually I started to see myself the way my friends saw me. I came across the amazing book called Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It. I started reading it, and the mantra that is repeated throughout that book by the author is, I love myself. It's a statement of absolute truth, an absolute self-affirmation, and considering my own journey up until that point, I started doing that. I started performing the mantra. I started repeating the idea of self-love, that I truly love myself. I started saying it, thinking it, and believing it. It is potentially the one thing that I have ever done in my life that I am the most grateful for. If you love yourself, you will take your own needs seriously. You will take the advice you give to your friends to heart as it applies to yourself. You will do for yourself what you would do for the love of your life, for your best friend. And it is an amazing way to go through life, to truly know that no matter what happens, you have the ability, the mental fortitude, and the safety of loving yourself. It is a long journey. It is incredibly difficult, and it might be almost impossible to start, which is why compliments might be a more accessible way of starting out and then moving on to love. I believe that everybody deserves to love themselves the way that they are loved by their friends and they love their friends in return. There's a lot of love in this world, but I'm pretty sure we can fit even more in if we really do try. Stay fantastic, stay amazing, but most importantly, stay kind. And I will see you next time, my friends.